Good morning guys, welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I have been on a weight loss journey for the last couple of years following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I eat incredible food, massive volumes. I am a volume eater and I've made this lifestyle work for me as a busy mum of two. So I want to show you day in, day out what I eat, how I kind of put all the things together. Romy's having a whale of a time. She's playing in the sunshine. It's Monday, it's a fresh week, and I have just been running around the house like a crazy person, cleaning everything because the house was mental after the school run. So let's take you into the kitchen. You're a funny sausage. She's running around with a cabbage leaf. So let's go into the kitchen and I'll show you what I'm doing today. I did I even have dinner last night? I'm not quite sure. I tell you what I did have. I was a little bit naughty. I did have a few of those chips for dinner, and then a little bit later, about 10 o'clock, I realised I was quite hungry. So I had one of the chickpea cookies and I had a little muffin because there was nothing really else cooked or ready to go. And unfortunately, when you're not prepared, that's what you do. However, they were healthy, so let me just go sort Romy out first. So, as you guys know, I love starting my day with veggies and beans. It's my new obsession and I'm absolutely loving it. So, just went into my fridge, which is looking a little bit bare. I might have to go to the shops to get some extra veggies because I really don't have much. But I do have a purple cabbage and I do have a few carrots. So, I'm going to chop a really good chunk out of that, maybe 3/4 of it. I might just actually, you know what, I'm going to do the whole thing. So I can have some for later if I don't eat it all, or I might just eat it all. I'm going to do these carrots and I'm going to saute it out with soy sauce and garlic. And then the one thing I have been craving recently, and for some reason this weekend, I just have not had enough time to actually do it, is some more chickpea ice cream. I've got my chickpeas, I've got my frozen berries, it's waiting for me. I just need to be patient and make it. So whilst the veggies are on, I'm going to make the chickpea ice cream. And I'm going to try and do it with Romy so that she is involved in the process as well. If you haven't seen my chickpea ice cream recipe, feel free to go and check it out on Instagram. I am hoping to film it on YouTube at some point. I did try and film it once, but it didn't work out because Romy was just squealing. So I tried my best. Anyway, let's go and do this and I'll show you what it looks like when I've got my brekkie together. But I'm super excited because I'm hungry, very hungry. Good girl. So Romy is helping me put the dates in the bowl, and I'm starting to realise I think I'm in denial about how big Romy's actually getting because I still treat her like a tiny baby sometimes, although I try not to. But she often ends up a little bit squeaky while I'm making breakfast and stuff. And I think it's just because she wants to be part of it. So I need to constantly remind myself to make her more part of it and not try and do things around her, but get her involved in the process because that's really what she's wanting to do. So I just need to try and remind myself of that all the time. They're just little people and they just want to replicate what they see you doing. So when I make breakfast, she just wants to make breakfast with me. Anyway, right, so we're making the ice cream. Romy, let Mummy see how many dates you've got in there. Oh, clever girl. So if you guys don't know about my ice cream, let me briefly walk you through it. So I am using 6 dates for the sweetener. I'm just squeezing them to make sure there's no pits in them because occasionally you get a pit and that's not what you want. Would you really like another date? All right, sweet pea. There you go, babes. You want a chickpea? You can have a chickpea. Oh, you want to put chickpeas in? That's beautiful. Do you want to eat it? Okay, so, yes, so this is the most incredible creation that I think I've ever come up with. I've never seen it anywhere, and my mind just thought of it. So, we're going in with 6 dates. I'm also going to have 2 cups of chickpeas in here. I just wanted a way of getting in more beans into my life, and I thought they often turn out into a lovely creamy kind of creation. And so I thought, why not ice cream? So 2 cups of chickpeas and 6 dates, and I'm going to go in with a splash of vanilla and a little bit of PB2 powder, maybe just to give it like a little bit of a peanut buttery vibe for this one as well. Let's do that. Got my PB2. And Romy is doing some beautiful singing. So if you don't know, this first part is actually how I'm... Oh, you're trying to get the lid off. Oh, Mummy will help you, sweet pea. So this first part is actually how I make my chickpea cookie dough, and this stuff alone is to die for. Right, so I'm just going to do a nice little splash. I love vanilla, and I need to get a massive mountain of it. I need to be sponsored by somebody who makes vanilla, because that's the ultimate dream. Right, anyway, so it's very, very simple. That's basically it. Gonna blitz that up, and then that's gonna be cookie dough. I'll show you that. And then after that, we're gonna turn it into ice cream. Come on, guys. Could not be more exciting. Okay, so firstly, I want to show you what has become of this stuff, because this is cookie dough. Come here, Romy's got the frozen berries. Thank you, Romy. Do you want to try a bit more of this? So if you know, you know that this stuff is incredible. If you don't know, then you need to know, and you need to go and make it right now, because so now we've got our frozen berries. Yeah, we're on it. Look, we're going to cut here. Chop, chop. And now I want to put 3 cups in, so let's... I don't usually measure things out, but for the sake of this, for you guys, I'll measure it out. I think Romy's getting a little bit tired. So you can literally use any... Romy, help me pour it in. Help Mommy pour it in. Romy, hold it. And pour it in. You can use any berries you want, or, I mean, I guess any frozen fruit you want. This is just like a mixed berry combination here. Oh, good kid. Whee! Shake it, shake it, shake it. Fantastic. But yes, if you guys haven't tried it, this cookie dough is incredible. And also, the latest cookies I made, which were like the chickpea cookie dough cookies, I literally just rolled this into balls and stuck it in the oven. So, okay. Anyway, now we're going to blitz this up. It does require a bit of patience. You have to keep stopping and turning it. But that's okay, because it's worth it. Let's do it. Ronnie, turn it on. Okay, so this has finished blending up, food processing up, and I want to show you the final result. So this is the creamiest, most delicious. It's got something extra special. It's different from a banana ice cream. It is not an ice cream. This, I mean, it's nice, but this is something completely different. This is incredible stuff, and it tastes out of this world. Amazing. Packed with protein, loads of antioxidants, filling, satisfying, delicious, amazing for your health, amazing for weight loss, and it's ice cream. And you can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, you can have it for dinner, any time of the day. Anyway, this is an incredible feast. And let me show you my veggies really quickly, because they're ready. So this is my gigantic pile of veggies. I decided to add in some chickpeas as well. I'm not going to eat that all now, because that is a massive portion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have half of it now. I'm going to have half of it with my lunch or with my dinner. So thinking ahead, prepping in advance, when I'm in the kitchen anyway, I'm trying to get more stuff done so that I don't have to do it later, basically. Okay, guys, I want to show you my breakfast this morning. Okay, Romy is dying for this ice cream. She loves it so much. And I always feel like you've made a good recipe when your kids eat it, because your kids are honest. They're not going to be polite about it. So this is my big old bowl of cabbage and my ice cream. Look at this incredible portion of food. So much food that you can eat. If you're clever about it, you can make it in a really healthy and super low calorie density way. Loads of veggies, loads of berries, loads of beans. It's the ultimate combination. Anyhow, I'm gonna go and stuff this in my little face, and I'm also just having a little cup of tea as well. It's with some, oh god, right, anyway, I'm gonna go because Romy is very hungry. Let me just show you this little girl, because I've never seen anybody so excited about beans and berries. Have you? If your kids are a bit fussy in terms of beans, or grandkids, or whatever else it might be, then this is the way to get beans into them. Turn it into cookie dough, turn it into cookies, turn it into ice cream, make it really fun, get them involved in the process. It's the ultimate way to do it. Is that yummy? Is it a bit cold? So Romy and I have just spent the last half an hour bouncing on the rebounder, which has been very fun. It was a decision Romy made because she loves bouncing, and now I think she wants a boob snack. Let's go. Oh, you want sleepy night? Romy's very tired, so we're going to go get her off to sleep. I ate about half the ice cream and I saved the rest for Abe because I was full and I knew he wanted some. Come on then, Roms, come here. In case you're wondering, you see these little wispy bits? That is not a style choice or a statement or something. These are my baby hairs I lost with Romy, and they're just growing through and it looks silly. Looks like I've tried to get a partial fringe. I have not, my friends. I have had a fringe in the past. Doesn't work for me, so we're not going to do that again. Anyway, I'm going to go get Romy off to sleep, and I'll see you probably in a few hours' time because I think she's knackered. I snuck back into the kitchen, so it's 12:10. Romy had little sleep, and I found myself with the ice cream again because it's so yummy. I can't help myself. I might have to make Abe a second batch. I'm going to eat the rest of this ice cream. It's too delicious. Too delicious. Anyway, Romy and I are going to chill, and then I need to go to the shops because I'll show you the state of the fridge. We are severely low on vegetables. Oh my God, it's so bright. There's a lot of Tupperware in there and a lot of stuff in there, but we're low on vegetables, and I also need to do a meal plan today. Come here, little Romlet. I also need to do a meal plan today. So, well, let's do a meal plan, figure out what we need, and we'll do a small little shop as well. But yes, ice cream and the rest of my tea. Mwah! Let me put my meal plan together. So, here we go. Here we go. Firstly, we're having sushi tonight. Yes, firstly we're having sushi tonight, but for lunch today, I want to do something really exciting. I want to do a potato pizza. Fully potato reset pizza. That's what I want to do. So I want to pick up a few bits, including some rocket. Tell you what, I'll do this meal plan and then I'll just tell you afterwards, because Romy is just being very squeaky and you guys probably don't want to hear squeaking for about 15 minutes. Okay, I did not manage to get a full meal plan done because Romy's just getting too tired. It didn't really work out. My brain wasn't really working. Anyway, that's all right. I've decided what I need to get from the shops for today. I'm going to get some rocket for my pizza, some sprouts, some green beans, some broccoli, and some potatoes. We're having sushi tonight, so I'm going to stick on some sushi rice right now before we leave so that is done and I can put dinner together really quickly. So while I'm in the kitchen, just doing it nice and speedy. It is an absolutely gorgeous day, and it's just making me so excited for the summertime. I love the summer. I grew up in India and Ethiopia, and so I'm used to the sunshine. I love the sunshine, so summertime makes me happy. I like being outdoors all day long with the kids, having picnics, taking them to the park, going out on long forest walks, and in the winter, I still crack on, it's still fine, but it's definitely not as fun. So I'm really excited for the summer to come and like lovely summery recipes and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, very excited. Okay guys, we are back at home. I am making some really exciting stuff. I have got a potato pizza in the oven. Romy's just snacking on a couple of sweet potatoes, and I'll show you what I bought from the shops. It was quite a heavy bag to carry back with a Romy on my back, but it was fantastic exercise. Okie dokie. I've got some Brussels sprouts with a bag of spinach. I got some discounted lemons because why not? Gotta have a good lemon. Oh, I bought some asparagus because I never have asparagus and I love it. 2 broccolis for this evening. Oh, some sugar snap peas, just to mix it up a little bit. Some rocket, another broccoli. Oh, 2 aubergines because I really want to do a lovely baba ganoush. My receipt. I've got some green beans and big old bag of taties for general potatoey goodness because I only have 2 little ones left, and some unsweetened soy milk. So that was everything I got from the shops. I'm going to be putting some of it on my pizza, having some of it with my pizza. And yeah, that's it. I'm also making something really exciting, which is, so Romy's having sweet potatoes, and I've just put some sweet potatoes in the freezer to make sweet potato ice cream. Yeah, just think about that for a second. So anyway, I had some sweet potato skins, so I've just crisped them up in the air fryer, and I'm quite excited. Because it could be a nice little snack. Anyway, that's my little crispy sweet potato skins because I don't want to waste stuff. Anyway, I'll show you what my potato pizza looks like when it's finished. Otherwise, I don't have very long until I have to pick up Abe, so I'll see you later. Okay, I wanted to quickly show you my crispy sweet potato skins. Let's have a try, shall we? Nice. So what I did is I just sprinkled a little bit of cinnamon on them. Now you've got to be careful to make sure they don't burn. Some of it is a bit burnt, but oh, actually that's really yummy. Anyway, it's great what you can do with leftovers, eh? We had to dash out the door to go and get Abe super late, but my potato pizza is looking amazing. I'm so excited to stuff my face, and I'll show you as soon as we get back home. Okay, so finally back at home, and I want to show you my potato pizza I just made, because this is incredibly delicious. Look at this thing, guys. This is my potato pizza. It's got mushrooms and some Brussels sprouts, some rocket and some spinach and some tomato puree. Sorry about the squeaking in the background, but anyway, I'm going to go and stuff my face with this delicious, delicious pizza. See that crispiness on the edge there? Oh, I'll tell you what, why don't we have a bite together? Let's see how it holds up, because I actually have no idea. I don't know what to expect because I've never made it before, to be honest. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is delicious. Absolutely delicious. Definitely be making that again. Pizza anytime you want, and it's just made from leftover mash, so you can just make a big thing of mash and have pizza every day if you wanted. Right, I'm gonna go play with my kids. I'm gonna eat this pizza. So although that pizza was delicious, Romy the gut bucket stole half my pizza. She'd already eaten 2 sweet potatoes and loads of peppers, but she stole my pizza. Anyway, I'm still hungry. We're about to have sushi, but I'm still hungry because I really haven't eaten very much. I mean, the potato was quite like a thin base, and there wasn't even much potato in there to begin with. So what I'm going to do is I've got this leftover bit of sad cake from when I made my apple and pear cake. This was a bit of leftover mix that I had put in the microwave. So I'm just going to eat this, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm it up and I'm going to give it a splash of soy milk on the top, and I'm going to eat this while I'm making my sushi. It's not the best option in terms of, I could definitely eat some veggies, but I think I'm actually in need of starch. So it is the best option because I need some starch, and this is the starch that I need. So I'm going to go and eat this. Then I've got my rice all ready. I'm cooling that down, getting all my bits out, making some sushi. Okay, we're all set up for sushi. This is what I've got going on. I always just chop up all the fresh stuff. We've got a lovely purple carrot, some cucumber, some avocado. There's another half here that I haven't chopped up yet. Some tofu and some pickled radish. This is our favorite combination, and this is the one we do every single week. Feel free to put whatever you want in your sushi. You can go sweet potato tempura. You can go peppers. You can go tempeh. Literally however you want to do it. You can put spinach, salad. It's up to you. I am also going to add in my crazy medley like I did last time. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I like to add in a nice chickpea element, which sounds mental. I've just got these chickpeas left over. And I did make, I think Romy's chatting too, I did make some tofu mayo before. I'm just defrosting it. I've never frozen it before. I'm hoping it's going to turn out well. I might stick it in the microwave and then mix it up again. But basically I add that in with my chickpeas and create almost like a chickpea, like a tuna mayo thing, but a chickpea version. I don't know, I'm a lifelong vegan, so I've never had tuna. Not sure. I don't even know if that's what you do with it, but I think that is. Then I'm going to put that in on top of my rice before my veggies. That is my plan. I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, sushi is done, and I want to show you my incredibly massive, delicious, colourful platter. I've got both babies underneath me. Oh, Rom, no banging your noddle. Romy always stands here and then she bangs her head against the drawers every single time. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got. The most delicious, massive sushi platter ever. So I've got my leftover cabbage here because I was clever and I made it earlier. And then I've got my lovely sushi. Got all of those things in it, and I've got some pickled ginger on the top, some sesame seeds, and what I like to do is, let me show you. Hold on, do not want to lose the sushi. We've just got some soy sauce in this little spray bottle. So before I have some sushi, I'll just give it a little spray and pop a ginger on top and eat it. And it's perfection. Anyway, I'm going to go and chow down on this. I don't know how hungry I am exactly because I had a little bit of that cakey stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how hungry I am because I had that cakey stuff not too long ago, but I'll eat my veggies first and I'll try and be mindful when I'm eating my sushi. And about halfway through my sushi, I'm going to have a check-in with myself to see if I'm actually hungry. Am I enjoying my meal as much as I was before? If not, then I'll put it aside and see if I'm hungry after 10 or 15 minutes. And if I'm not, I'll just put it in the fridge and have it tomorrow or something. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm going to go and eat. Welcome to my very, very messy, disgusting bedroom. Needs a sort, but another day. I just wanted to say, so I ate all my veggies and I had half of my sushi so far. I decided to take a little break because I wanted to readjust and see how I was feeling. So I've just come upstairs to have a nice little bath. And then when I go downstairs, I will reevaluate. But I don't think I'm going to be hungry. So I think I'll probably just leave it there and save the rest of the sushi for tomorrow. Oh, what an absolutely delicious bath. Oh, just a moment of peace and quiet to be on my own and to be clean is very exciting. Don't know if you guys feel me. But yes, the kids have been extra crazy today. And so I was starting to feel a little bit like this, oh, just babies on me. Anyway, I was thinking about something while I was in the bath and I was thinking, I hope you guys don't think that I have all the answers and that I know everything. I obviously don't. I'm just a person who used to struggle massively with food cravings and addictions, who has found something that has worked for me and that I am very passionate about and that I really love. And so hopefully through these videos, you guys can maybe get some inspiration and do your own research and go out there and find out what works for you. I'm of the mind that this way of eating is incredible from the research that I've done and that it suits everybody. However, don't just trust me on that. You go and do your own research and figure out what you think. I'm just here to hopefully inspire and show you how I do this way of eating, how I eat Starch Solution and low calorie density in order to continue to achieve my goals. And maybe that'll be helpful for you guys. But anyway, yeah, I was just thinking about that and I just thought it was worth saying. Anyway, I know I could be tempted to go downstairs and finish the rest of my sushi. I do not want to do that because I am not hungry. I 100% know that I am not hungry. So how am I going to combat that? This is not something that I have done for a really long time. And actually, I might start bringing it back into effect because I can't think back, but maybe I do sometimes nibble things at night. I don't really remember. You guys tell me. You know all my videos. But one thing I used to do, because I was a massive late night snacker, even when I was eating this way for the first year, maybe even year and a half, maybe even more. So there's a few things I used to do, one of which is brushing my teeth when my kids have a bath. And then when I go downstairs, that is a signal to me to say, no more food, Amy. I've brushed my teeth. It's the end of food. I'll have a cup of tea if I want something, have lots of water, obviously, but not food. So I'm going to go and I'm going to brush my teeth now just to stop myself in case, because I love sushi so much. Right? I'm a massive sushi fiend. I know if I go downstairs and I see it, I might want to snack on maybe just a piece or maybe like a couple of pieces or something. I might eat the whole thing. I don't know, but I don't need to do that. Let's brush those teeth. Anyway, do it. Just my thoughts. Let me know if you guys would like to hear more about late night snacking and how I combated that. I know I've talked about it in videos ages ago, but I've got quite a few new people who've jumped on to this channel. So let me know if you guys are interested in me chatting about that at all. Or also let me know if you guys are struggling with any specific areas in your health and weight loss journey, which maybe I've struggled with as well. And maybe we could go through it together, or maybe I could share some of my small wisdoms with you.